Alright, YouTubers, Benjamin here. I want to show you a second attic fan that I just put in. It is on the outside soffit vent of the east side of the house, and I have no idea what it is, but I have a temperature gauge with a temperature probe inside the attic, which is above the room, above my bedroom. And during the hot part of the days, and this is the side that doesn't hit the sun, and even on days like it's 92, 93, it got to 110 degrees inside the attic on the side that doesn't get hit by the sun. So one can only imagine what the temperature is on the sides that don't. And the unfortunate is when the idiots turn this carport into a secondary room, which has since become my lab, they didn't put any ventilation in it. I moved in, that's how the house was. Like I said, a bunch of real geniuses when they did that. They didn't do anything with the heating and ventilation in the house, and that room gets cold in the winter and hot. Oh my God, it's like 93 degrees in there in the summer. And that sucks because that's where the lab is and network stuff. But let's go up on the roof and I'll show you what else is up there. So I had two panels that I got a long time ago from a ham radio flea market, and they were down over yonder on that pole. You might not be able to see it, but where somebody decided to jump my creek, that's where the solar panels were. And I had a cable coming from there to the house and ran over it with a lawnmower, so I was like, you know, I'm going to do something more efficient with these solar panels, something that's more, I'll get more use out of them besides just charging batteries. And so I did. Like I said, this is the one solar panel. This one is 80 watts-ish. Obviously my whack job of doing it, which that's going to change, that's for sure. And there it is. Not sure how well you can see that, but that's one. I had two panels. One's a 12 volt panel, one's a 50 watt panel, one's a 80 watt panel. And the next stage for these things is to put actuators on them, just single axis actuators. They'll still stay flat like that, but they're gonna move across the sky like this kind of deal, kind of like that. But anyway, here's the other one, and just installing this other one about 3 weeks ago has made a very big difference. Even on the 95, 100 degree days, the AC still turns off. There's the other one on the west side of the house. And it makes an absolute incredible difference, because this house is old, built in 1964, and the AC itself is inefficient, probably undersized for the size of the house, and also the insulation is severely dilapidated, along with like I said, the geniuses, they didn't insulate the bottom of the house. So needless to say, this house is very expensive to heat and very expensive to cool. And I keep the house at 80 degrees because every degree lower that I want it is $50. So before the ex-wife moved out, she liked the house at 74 degrees, and in July my utility bill would be $350. September or August and September utility bills for cooling would be $450. And now they're down to about $100 bucks, and they should be lower with these, because yeah, it won't keep the house cooler, but it'll keep it cooler for longer, so the AC, the central air, doesn't turn on. That's the barn. Anyways, if you have any questions, please ask. I get messages on the phone, so if you ask a question, I'll normally respond to it in about 24 hours. Share if you can. If you care. Thanks.